Today is going to be a really good day because we are about to go on an epic road trip. So I'm Stacy.
I'm Kevin. We're heading to Colorado. We're taking 3 weeks to do all this fun stuff. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be all about just rejuvenating our mind, our bodies, relaxing, getting healthy. I've been really on this health kick. We are going to be hiking. We're going to be sharing some of our favorite recipes. We are in our rescue wagon, which is our 5x8 cargo camper. So we're actually going to be doing a lot of cooking with cans and dry goods and things like that that you don't have to refrigerate. So we're going to have a really good time. I'm so excited.
We certainly are, and if you can see, every now and then Coda comes running by. He's really excited as well.
And he just had a bath, and he's getting himself dirty.
So I'm taking him in.
So we will share with you some of the places that we stopped, our routes, and all of the activities that we did on our website at www.befreebenson.com. And behind me is our tiny home on wheels that we will be taking on this epic road trip. This is our rescue wagon.
All right, so we're taking the rescue wagon. The rescue wagon is an awesome little camper that you can take pretty much anywhere. It's a 5x8 cargo trailer that we've converted into a camper. We have got shelves on the side, windows. We've got propane tanks for our griddle. Up here we've got an outside shower with a RV pump with another tank that will do the instant hot water. We've got an awning on this side, an awning on that side. We've got this hooked up with our generator up front so that we always have power wherever we go. We come around the other side. So on this side we've got all the necessities that we're going to need. We've got extra gas for our generator. We've got an axe. We've got a shovel for getting unstuck. We've got traction boards, spare tire. We even have fishing pole holders up here, so if we decide to go fishing like we do in the Outer Banks. Again, we've got another awning on this side. If you've never experienced camping in something like this, it's really cool. Now it is small. Let me take you in from the back side and kind of just show you across the bed towards the front. But inside we have a fridge, we have a microwave, we have shelving, we have some solar panels on top that are feeding into a Gressel battery powered thing that runs the fridge, so we can the fridge runs and charges while we're going.
This is Coda. Coda is our golden doodle, and he just had a bath getting ready for the big trip because I know he's going to be dirty for 3 weeks straight. You're still going to get a bath in the outdoor shower. However, he just ran outside and got his legs dirty, and giving him a bath is no small feat. But are you excited, Coda? Yes, yes.
We are rocking and rolling through North Georgia on our way to Colorado, and
our first stop today is going to be not Clarksville, Tennessee. That's not very far. It's where?
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh.
You put
not Cleveland. Okay. Tonight we're staying at Clarksville, Tennessee, which is about 40 minutes north of Nashville, Tennessee.
So on the way out, we'll be taking the northern route, going I-70, which is the fastest route from Georgia to Colorado.
Tonight for dinner, we are going to try, so I bought this new stuff because I like to cook with cans or dry goods because it just saves not having to put things in the fridge. And so tonight we are going to be having tacos, but I ordered ground beef in cans, so I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out.
Looking forward to it.
Coda? There's Coda down there. He has a whole back seat to himself, or half of it anyway.
3/4 of it.
So the way we set up the seat for our road trips is we put his bed over the seat, and then on the floor we put like waters and things like that, so it kind of props that up so he has a nice big spot to sprawl out, and we can put his water, set his water up in there and all that, and his food. Okay. Also, this is going to be a trip of getting healthy and continuing to eat good food. So I also wanted to plan our food and really plan our menus. I always plan ahead and plan our menus and plan for successful eating. He's so excited, even if he doesn't look like it.
The nice thing about...
I plan him junk food.
Yeah, well, the nice thing about when we go places that and the weather's good and we can hike a lot, I mean, literally, we'll hike 10, 15 miles a day sometimes, and it just, you know, it's great. We love it. If we did that all the time, we'd be the healthiest people.
Did you say 10, 15 miles per day? You never hike 10 or 15 miles.
5 to 10 miles. 5 to 10. 5 to 10.
If I say we're going to do a 10-mile hike, you're like,
I don't like to do
that is way too much.
Yeah, I don't like to do a 10-mile in one thing.
So you were
I'd rather
trying
do
to be cool on the video?
Probably. I think I was just exaggerating, telling a fish story. But between 5 and 10.
Well, okay,
and,
you heard it here, so we are going to be doing some 10-mile hikes on this trip.
Yeah, well, here's the problem.
Because I'm always up for a long hike.
Yeah, so one time we went to do like a 7-mile hike, and Stacy's directions sometimes take us on alternate trails. So there were several times that we ended up doing well over 10 miles. There was one time we did a 14-mile hike instead of a 7-mile hike because...
And we felt so proud.
Yeah, proud that we were still alive. That we made it back in one piece.
I even brought my weights with me. I have weights with me so I can work on some of my weightlifting. I use that term.
Considering how heavy my
weights are only 5 pounds, so
my backpack is so heavy that I don't need any additional weights, that's for sure.
As usual, I forgot headphones, so I'm taking a first stop at Walmart to get headphones. We officially made it to Tennessee, and I would say don't overlook the rest areas. See the view behind me, and we are actually at a rest area. So we're gonna take a little walk, let Coda run around just a little bit, and we are going to have a picnic. So in true camping road trip fashion, we have only been driving for about 5 hours, maybe 4, and we've had something break on the hitch. So we are at Lazy Days camp store and we are getting a replacement part. Good news is we're not in a rush and these things happen.
So I've got a weight distribution hitch on this simply to keep the back end of the Jeep up, and for some reason one of these brackets that has a pin in it and everything came off, and this was hanging when we went to get gas and I noticed it. So this little bracket here, you can see it's kind of cockeyed. I'm going to see if I can kind of hit it back into place, and I'm going to tighten that up more when we stop for the night. But luckily these bars clip in and hold on that. So what I'm going to have to do now is, you can see how low this is. I got to get my blocks, jack this up, put this back on, put this bracket in to hold it. And I'm at Lazy Days RV, and they didn't have it in their parts store, and one of their salesmen had this in his office and gave it to me. So kudos to Lazy Days RV. If you need something, give them business, because obviously they're quality folks. That was pretty painless, at least for me, especially because I didn't have to do anything, and we are back on the road. We have arrived at our campground. We are at Spring Creek Campground in Clarksville, Tennessee, which is actually named after the creek that runs the whole length of the campground. This campground has been here for like 50 years, and it's on a family farm. So we are going to give you a little tour of the campground and check it out. So apparently we don't have a reservation. So we're going to hope that when we call this number, we can get a spot. Otherwise, we'll be moving on and we will be boondocking tonight. I think I made a reservation. I wrote it down. They called us back and they didn't have a reservation down, but they do have a spot that we can get for the night. Right? fire pit right there.
This is so cute. It's so quiet in here. It's close to everything. It's only 40 miles north of Nashville, but you're really close to like stores and things like that, but you feel like you're kind of out in the country as well. So the bathrooms, I went in the bathrooms, super clean, really nice. So over here is kind of a barn area that they actually rent out for different events. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is the taco meat. I've got my ground beef. I hope this is gonna be good. Pretty much like dog food. I hope it tastes good. Let's just see. Put the meat in the pan. I'm not gonna put all the juice in from the can to start with. I'm gonna add it in as we cook and as we move it. Now I'm gonna add some water in and the taco seasoning.
Next thing I'm going to do is cut up the cilantro. I try to start off trying to get it small. You know, more people actually cut themselves doing avocados each year than cut themselves otherwise if they're not doing avocado. Apparently
How does he even know that? I think that might be made up.
No, but when they go to get the pit out, actually a lot of people do cut themselves on that because it's kind of a pain. The key to good guacamole is fresh lime, and also it's the key to keeping it from turning brown. We're gonna see if she likes it.
I'm so excited to taste this. I hope it's good. It looks good and it smells great. It is delicious. It literally tastes just like fresh ground beef. That was delicious, and I am shocked that it tasted as good as it did. Not only, I don't know, might have been better.
I think it was better, actually.
It's really good. So,
And easy.
stay tuned for further episodes with more cooking with cans. Okay, so reflection of the day. Yes, we had some issues.
Yeah.
Broken thing on the whatever that was.
Yeah, the bracket came off, and you know, the thing is with camping, with doing anything, you always have issues. So it's just not a matter of if you're gonna have issues, it's just a matter of when. And you just gotta take it in stride, and you know, nobody got hurt, so not a big deal.
What else do we have? Oh, bad traffic. It took us a long time to get here because we had ran into a lot of traffic, and I forgot to make our reservations, but thankfully we got here anyway and we got a reservation. So we all in all had a very successful day one of our Colorado road trip. So we're going to call it a night and we will see you the next time. Of course, if you want to get some information on our trip and kind of the stops we made and the road trip and kind of our direction and where we went and all of that, you can visit our website at www.bfreebenson.com or check out some of our other videos on our YouTube channel.
If you found value in this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel.
As always, get out there, have an adventure, and be free.